Welcome to my vlog for Amy's Unit 1 and 2 work, and this vlog is on B-roll and archive footage. The basic concept of B-roll footage is it's secondary and alternative footage that is intercut through the main shot. So a good example of this would be, say there was a man and he had a close-up of his face, and then it was filmed, the same thing was filmed from another angle but maybe a bit further away, so it would switch between these two shots, giving you an example so you could see around the scene. Everyone would be able to, they'd be able to tell like what was going on and what was happening in that frame at that certain time. Archive footage, or otherwise known as stock footage, is footage that's already been taken but can be reused in the same film or another. It doesn't have to be the same film, it can be the other. And an example that I've come up with for this would be a man showing off a contract to a woman who's already quite upset, and the woman sees this contract. There's a close-up of the contract in this man's hand, but you can't actually see the man's hand, but you can just see the close-up of the contract. Audience can read it for a few seconds, and then it pans out, sees the man, they both walk off, the contract's left on the side, but it has the same roll of footage of that contract on that side. That is resourceful, as it uses less resources, and it also saves a lot of time. Instead of recording them going back towards the contract, it is instead already filmed for them, which does have a good effect when the product's finished. Sometimes it doesn't always work though. Sometimes you might just have to leave the archive footage out of it, as it just won't seem right. Maybe the lighting will be a bit off in one shot and it will just send the rest of it a bit off. So for example, the contract was a bit of a shadowed in one corner in the first scene, and then it was completely bright on the second scene. Then so the audience would tell something was up and it would be a movie mistake. Personally, my documentary, my idea of archive footage that I want to use is water droplets going into a puddle. I think this will have a really, really good effect, as the water droplets will sort of give off that water effect, because I can't exactly go over to the Bermuda Triangle, which is what my vlog is about, and record clips from there. I'm not going near there anytime soon, so the water droplets in the puddle is the best shot for me, and I will be reusing that same footage over and over and over again throughout my whole documentary. Just little snippets of it, little 2-second snippets.